Okay, welcome everyone. We're so excited to have you today for the Disney training with Monica. How are you doing, Monica?
I'm good. Hi, everybody.
Welcome.
Happy Juneteenth is today. Um, it's a holiday in a lot of places. So you guys, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it.
Yes, happy Juneteenth, and welcome everybody. So today here's the plan. So Monica is gonna do a presentation, then we're gonna do Q&A with the travel agents, which is y'all. And then afterwards, Monica had let me know she has some fun Disney trivia and giveaways at the end if you stay for the whole time. So make sure you're paying attention, have your listening ears on, and we will take some questions later and have a giveaway after the presentation. Well, thanks again, Monica, for joining us. And without further ado, I'll let you get started.
Okay, awesome. And hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me on this Wednesday morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the US or in abroad. I'm Monica. I'm your National Account Manager for Disney, and we are going to do a quick presentation, and I'm going to update you guys on pretty much all my products. I'm just going to give you what's happening right now. So let's kick it off, and let's see, maybe there we go. So I just wanted to start with a quote from Walt Disney because I love this. You can design and create and build the most wonderful place in the world, but it takes people to make the dream a reality. And I just want to let you guys know that you are my people. You are my family. You guys create the magic every day. And I truly, truly appreciate everything that you do day in and day out. You have a lot of products out there. And if you guys choose to sell Disney, thank you from the bottom of my heart. So, okay, let's get into the nitty gritty. So I'm going to just give you some updates on each product. And we will kick it off with a Walt Disney World. There is a lot going on there this summer. There is the multi-year transformation of Epcot. There is the Journey of Water inspired by Moana. If you haven't been, it's a really great interactive area for all ages. I'm going to flip over because we have, whoops, there we go. Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So you guys, this is getting ready to open June 28th. We are just shy of June 20. We're on, what is today? June 19th. So it's going to open within the next week or so. Just a little bit about this. So obviously this is based from The Princess and the Frog and Tiana. I wanted to let you guys know that there will be a virtual queue, Genie Plus service. There will be both. So just so you guys know, have your clients use the My Disney Experience app. If they're going to join the queue at 7 or 1, there is no standby queue available during the attraction's initial opening days, but we expect that to come soon. Okay. So here's a really cool picture of some of the animatronic figures that you guys will see as you're sitting and you're riding on the water. And these are really interactive. This is advanced technology. It's makes the guests feel like they're actually interacting right with the characters. And then here's just a picture. Oops, oops. Let me go back up. Sorry about that. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can go back. Maybe. There we go. There we go. This is an actual picture of the when you're in the ride, you can see in the middle that it's actually a 50-foot drop as you're coming down. So this is going to be awesome. I hear it's a thrill. We did have a couple of previews, so we had some people go and ride it. Some cast members, they said it was awesome. So if you guys going to Walt Disney World, remember this is opening on June 28th. Okay, and then I mentioned this on Tea with Reggie yesterday that The Lion King is going to be celebrating its 30th anniversary. It's been 30 years since the debut of the movie, the classic original. So from now until September 6th, if you're heading to Animal Kingdom theme park, you'll be able to see all kind of character greetings from The Lion King. You'll have your themed food and drinks. There'll be all kinds of really cool merchandise. You can see some of the ears there. So if you guys are heading over to Animal Kingdom, please head over and check out The Lion King. And then we did talk a little bit about this yesterday. This is our new Disney Dreams that soar. So this is the drone show that's taking place at Disney Springs. This is happening twice a night. It's 2 shows each evening this summer, and the show lasts about 10 minutes. You guys, there are 800 drones that are simultaneously making characters in the sky, and these are all about characters that can fly. You guys can see the character here, but when I think about flight, I obviously think about Dumbo, I think about Peter Pan, I think about Tinkerbell. So I heard this is, I've not seen it yet. This is one of the most spectacular things we've ever done because the drones are pretty cool. The fact that there's 800 of them flying around together is insanity, and that they like don't touch each other. So if you're heading to Walt Disney World, go to Disney Springs and see this show. Okay, just a couple of promotions. You guys probably already know about 4-park, 4-day magic ticket. Remember, this is 1 park per day. So you'll visit each of the 4 parks. There's no park hopper. It's $99 per day. So you will have 1 admission per theme park, 1 theme park per day, and no theme park reservations required. Okay, you can add on the water park and sports option. The Park Hopper and Park Hopper Plus options cannot be added to the ticket. And then you have a 7-day window. There is also a 3-day 3-park ticket. So this includes all 3 parks, not including Magic Kingdom. So if you have clients that have done Magic Kingdom, they don't want to go back, this would be the ticket package for them. So it's 3-day 3-park ticket. It's $89 per day. You must use all 3 days of this ticket within a 5-day window. So you're going to visit Epcot, Disney's Hollywood Studios, and Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park in any order. You will not go to Magic Kingdom. 1 theme park per day. The Park Hopper and Park Hopper Plus options can't be added to this ticket either, but you can add the sports option and the water park if you want. So you've got a 4-day ticket, a 3-day ticket, and then we're going to go into the room offers that are combinable. So we have our Q3 room only offer, save up to 30% when staying 5+ nights. This is between March 25th and July 7th. So we've got about 2.5 weeks left when staying 5 nights or longer. We also have a Q4 offer. So this is going to go between, so Q3 will end July 7th. Q4 will pick up on July 8th. It will go to October 3rd, 5 nights or longer again. And remember, it's up to 30% on rooms at select Disney resorts when staying 5+ nights. And there is a listing of the resorts, and it's pretty much all of them. The big one, and this is actually, this offer has actually stemmed from your clients and our guests. So they love these Visa card member offers with the dining plans. So it's back. So if you have a Disney Visa card member, they want to go to Walt Disney World July 1st through the 31st, September 1st through the 7th, or December 9th through the 21st. This is a 4-night minimum length of stay, okay? They'll get a Disney dining plan if they use their Disney Visa. Depending on what type of resort will determine whether it's a quick service dining plan or an actual Disney dining plan. And you can upgrade. So they can pay if they're at a moderate resort and they want to upgrade to the Disney dining plan, they absolutely can do that. It's an additional fee. So theme park tickets must be for a minimum of 4 days and include the park hopper option. And this offer is only available to the Disney Visa card members, and the deposit must be made with a Disney Rewards Visa card. And you guys probably all know that, but just some of the terms and conditions. Okay, so that's what's happening at Walt Disney World, just some of the new. And because I'm doing kind of touching on all 6 of my products, we're just gonna, like I said, just kind of hit what's going on now. So if you guys don't know, I rep 6 products. So Walt Disney World National Geographic Expeditions is also one of the products that I rep. This product is rooted in 130 years of history. The National Geographic Society supports scientists, storytellers, adventurers. This is a global destination. We do have, there we go, 3 new expeditions. So this is Australia, reefs, rainforests, and wild Tasmania. So this is an 11-day itinerary. designed to uncover the thrilling world of the land down under, which is Australia. So guests will get to go to the Great Barrier Reef. They'll get to meet with local experts on wildlife conservation. They're going to visit 3 UNESCO World Heritage Sites and more. And remember, this is National Geographic. So this is a product that is good for probably a little bit of an older clientele, somebody that loves history, loves nature, very much is into science, a naturalist. Those are the types of people that you want to put on National Geographic expeditions. So we have 3 new itineraries. This is one, Australia. The second one we have is Portugal and the Azores, explores ecological wonders and the Epicurean delights. So this is all about Portugal. This is a 10-day itinerary, which includes visits to 5 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. So this is awesome. This is an awesome itinerary. And then lastly, we have Sri Lanka, Wildlife and Wonders of the Spice Island. So Sri Lanka is on my bucket list. One place I have not been. And this is a very, so Sri Lanka is rooted in a lot of history dating back like 3,000 years ago. So it's a beautiful island. It's rooted in island through art, dance, food, wildlife. It's an 11-day exploration. This one includes 6 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. So this one has the most. This has 6 and several wildlife observation opportunities. So once again, if you've got anybody that's very much into nature, biology, historians, these are the types of expeditions that you want to put them on. Okay, just a little bit about Nat Geo. So Nat Geo is made up of signature land experiences. There's 38 itineraries. You will have a National Geographic expert and an expedition leader that will be with you the full time. And this is very small groups of 25 or less. We also have 5 itineraries. We do river cruise. So we also include a National Geographic expert and a National Geographic photographer on this one. And then if you've got anybody that's ever wanted to do private jet, if you have that type of clientele, these sell out very fast. There's actually a special going on right now for private jet. There are 12 itineraries. You get multiple experts because you are in your own private jet with very limited people. And then these are high-end 20 to 24-day travel experiences on a branded jet. So if you guys are booking G Adventures, that is a separate company. Same with Lindblad, even though they're tied to National Geographic, and Disney actually owns the majority of National Geographic, you're still going to book those 2 products at their respective companies. Okay. All right. So let's move on to Adventures by Disney. So this is my favorite product. This is our highest rated product at Disney, and this is our product that has the highest repeat clients. These are phenomenal. I will tell you what sets us apart are our adventure guides. They are our secret sauce. That's what I'll call them. They are phenomenal. This is what we call a mom's trip. Moms come on this trip with their husbands, their kids, their families, their parents, whoever, and they don't have to do a thing. The adventure guides take on the role of mom. If somebody gets hurt, the adventure guides have the Band-Aids. If you're too hot, the adventure guides are running around cooling you down with a misting fan. They are there for anything and everything to make this one of the best guided experiences that your clients have ever had, which is why we have such a high repeat. That along with the VIP service and insider access. So when your clients are on an Adventure by Disney, they will get access into areas within museums and parks that no other tour company will get access to. So for instance, I did Egypt last year. We went to the pyramids of Giza and we went to the Sphinx. We were the only group that would literally at the Sphinx, we were literally able to touch it. We were the only group that was down around the Sphinx. Everybody else was behind like this wall taking their pictures. We were right down there. Not to mention that the adventure guides take all the pictures for everybody that's traveling. The same at the pyramids of Giza. We actually got to go into the pyramids. We were the only group there. So it closed down and Disney was the only group after hours. So that's one of those special VIP inclusive tours that you get with Adventures by Disney. It's a phenomenal product. I wish I could send you all of you guys on it. Just a little bit about what an adventure by Disney is. It is a land package. There are 25 plus itineraries that are domestic and international. So domestically, we'll do like the parks out west. Internationally, some of the big ones like Costa Rica. That's a huge seller for us for families. Egypt. We do Asia. It's pretty much all over the world. We partner with Alma Cruises and do river cruising. So we do the Danube, the Rhine, the Seine, and we're also doing a tulips cruise. We do expedition cruising to the Galapagos and the Adriatic. And then, of course, we do what we call our short weekend escapes that you can add on to any cruise, anywhere that Disney cruises in the world. You can do a short weekend escape. That would be Barcelona, Paris, London, Amsterdam. So you guys have lots of options with Adventures by Disney. And then this is just a map of where we go in the world. It's pretty much worldwide. We touch every continent. Okay, so let's pop on over to Disney Cruise Line because this is where I'm probably going to spend the most time. So you guys may have seen that yesterday we announced that the itineraries for 2026, the beginning of 2026 are open. This is probably one of the earliest that Disney Cruise Line has opened bookings that far out. So if you've got anybody looking for the rest of 2025 into 2026, you guys can, there's a cadence, but you should be able to book them soon. Remember that our Pearl Castaway Club members get first dibs on down. So there's a lot going on at Disney Cruise Line. Oh, there we go. So we just announced fall 2025 and early 2026 itineraries. So these are open to the public on June 28th. So Pearl Castaway Club members can start booking on Monday, June 24th. Then you've got Platinum, Golden Oak, and Club 33 on Tuesday, the 25th. Then your Gold, Silver, and on. So pretty much, you guys on in the flyer area, I can also send this over to Archer that we do have a deployment summary so that you guys can see where the ships are going for 2025 and 2026. Don't forget that we have Australia, New Zealand, the South Pacific. We have Panama Canal. We have repositioning cruises. We, of course, have the Caribbean. And, of course, we have Europe and Alaska. So we're pretty much going everywhere. The Disney Treasure is set to debut in December. So it is coming up here very quickly. Long awaited. She's had a long reveal. We've been doing little teasers here and there about her. So she will be here before we know it in December. These are some of the new venues that she will have on her. As you can see, when you enter in, that it's all about adventure. You guys can see Jasmine. So this is themed around Asia and Africa and Aladdin. So you'll see Jasmine, Aladdin, and the magic carpet when you enter in. We have a beautiful new entertainment venue, Sarabi on the right, where you'll get to see Beauty and the Beast. And now they just told us that Moana will be one of the Broadway style shows. We have some really great new bars, Periscope Pub and Skipper Society for the adults only. And then, of course, we have a new dining venue, Plaza de Coco, which is an ode to Coco, which, of course, will be Mexican food, one of my favorites. And then we've got a sweet place, Jumbo Sweets, to go. If you've got a sweet tooth and you need some cravings, you guys can go there and get ice cream and sweets. And then, of course, we do have some new suites that you can sleep in on board this ship. But one of the big highlights, of course, is, hold on, sorry about that. We're going the wrong way. There we go. Is the Haunted Mansion Parlor. So you guys, you guys do know this has been, so we've had, I can't tell you how many times just in my short-lived Disney career, I've been asked, are you ever going to do something with the Haunted Mansion on board a ship? So here we are on the Treasure. This is a first of its kind cocktail lounge that's going to immerse your guests into the beloved attraction, the Haunted Mansion. So it's all about the captain and his fiance and what happened, and can you find the clues in the parlor. So when you're sailing, there'll be all kinds of clues here in this parlor area. So cannot wait to get on board. This is my number one attraction I want to see when I get on board. So not to mention, I'm sure the ghoulish spirits that are going to be served in the Haunted Mansion parlor are going to be really great. So, okay, just her inaugural season. So she is going to start sailing December 28th. She'll do a 7-night Western, and then she'll alternate 2 7-night Easterns. The difference in the Eastern is St. Thomas versus San Juan. Okay, and then let's take a little, one more. Marvel Day at Sea on Disney Dream. So they just announced this within the last month. If you've got anybody looking, because these sell out so quickly, our Marvel Day at Sea is phenomenal. You're going to see more Marvel characters on this ship than you're going to see anywhere in the parks. So these depart starting January 27th of next year. It looks like there's quite a few dates through March. And it's going to depend on which date you're on, will determine on which itinerary. So do note that the dates departing early January are January 27th, February 10th, 24th, and March 10th. Those do include a stop at Disney's Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point, which is our newest semi-private island I'm going to talk about. So if you got anybody interested in doing Marvel and the new semi-private island, hop on the Disney Dream. So since we're talking about the Disney Dream, I just sailed on her a couple of weeks ago, and she has a brand new home port. So we just built this beautiful port. You can see here it's Theme Nemo. It is brand new. It is phenomenal. Air conditioned, lots of places to sit. Your concierge suite guests get to go to a different area. Just a gorgeous place. And if you guys get a chance to go down to Fort Lauderdale and sail on one of my ships, you guys will get to go into this brand new port. Okay, so let's talk about Disney's Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point. So this island has just debuted. She is open. The first sailing was about a week and a half ago on the Magic. So this is all about Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point. So this is located on the southern tip of the island of Eleuthera. And if you guys know Eleuthera, you know it's one of the most beautiful islands in the Bahamas. It has a coral reef that surrounds it, so we do have a floating dock. The dock apparently is a little bit further out than the one at Castaway Cay, and that is due to the fact that we were not going to dredge to form the pier as a floating dock because we didn't want to interrupt any of the coral or anything that was underneath the water. We wanted to keep it all in its natural environment. So I have seen some comments. The walk is a little bit longer than Castaway Cay. We do have golf carts. If you've got anybody that has any kind of a disability or special need or just whatever it is, we do have golf carts that are going to be going up and down the pier. So rest assured that not every single person is going to have to walk. So I did see on some of the Facebook posts when she first opened that was some concern, but you know, we've got some kinks we're working out. It was the first call to the island, so we got to see how it was going to flow and what was going to happen and know that we're aware of that. Okay, so here's just kind of a layout of what it looks like. So you can see the ship docks right down here on the left. It says to ship, and that's the walking pier. You're going to walk, come up onto the tram area. You're going to hop on a tram. It's the only way to get to the other side of the island, and you can see the little path. It's going to take you all the way over here. And this is the side of the island on Eleuthera that Disney has partnered with the Bahamian government on. This is a semi-private island. It is not like Castaway Cay. This is a shared island, but we have a partnership with the Bahamian government on the southern side. So this is where our clients that are sailing on our ships will go. It is an area that we have built specifically for them. And you can see some pictures here. I've got some live pictures. So we partnered, our Imagineers partnered with the Bahamian government and wanted to make it very much a tribute to the Bahamas. It's all about their history and their culture because we are the storytellers. So you guys can see that this is one of the areas where you go to eat barbecue, and you can see that it looks like shells on top. So it's really cool, all of the imagination that went into the story behind the history, the rich history of the Bahamian people. So this is True and True 2 barbecue. So those are the two main dining areas. And then there is Serenity Bay barbecue, which is the adult dining area. Okay. And then this is just a picture of some of the amenities. So obviously we have lots of chairs and umbrellas. And then you guys look at the water. I mean, this is definitively Eleuthera. The water is so beautiful and crystal clear teal blue. We've got a picture of Rush Out, Gush Out water play area for all ages. So this is where the kids can go. We also have Sebastian's Cove, which is an area that the parents can drop the children to our youth staff. The parents can go to the adult only section in Serenity Bay, and the kids will end up playing and being supervised by our youth staff. So beautiful area. And then we've got a picture of a cabana. So this is what the outside looks like. These obviously are waterfront cabanas. And then this is what the inside looks like. So you've got your outdoor seating, your indoor seating. You'll have a mini fridge that's stocked with waters and sodas. Just you'll have lots of shade because it is very hot there. So just a lot of comfort if you've got people that would like to purchase a cabana. There are quite a few. So there are some on the family side and some a little bit further down the beach. And then of course we've got, this is the Disney Fun in the Sun Beach Bash. So this is where the little ones will come and they'll get to interact with some of the Disney characters. You can see Chip and Dale here. You'll notice when you're on the island that Mickey and Minnie and Goofy, all the characters are all dressed in Bahamian themed clothing. That was something we wanted to pay tribute to the Bahamian culture. So the characters are all dressed in very vibrant, beautiful colors. Okay. So that's just a little bit about our brand new semi-private island. Just remember, you guys, if you've been to Castaway, that Castaway is very much a private island. It's just specifically for Disney guests. Lighthouse Point, when we signed the contract with the Bahamas, we agreed that because the Bahamian people own the island, so they are able to come and utilize the beach, and we welcome them. So we do have our own little area, our own private area for the kids where it's strictly just for Disney guests, but this is a shared island. So if when you go, it's a little bit of a different feel than Castaway. Okay, so let's move on to Disneyland, the happiest place on earth, one of them. So there's a lot going on. The Villas at Disneyland Hotel opened this past fall. You guys, Pixar Place Hotel just opened, and I do have a picture. And of course, this is Disneyland. So we did launch for the first time a full year calendar. This was something new just so that we could give you guys a heads up for your clients that like to book a little bit earlier or like to know what's going on in the parks. I love that we do this. I hope we do this again next year. So you can see we're right now in the middle of Pixar Fest. It started April 26th through August 4th. We then have Halloween time. We have the Coco Plaza de la Familia coming in August and November. And then, of course, we swing right into the holidays. Okay, so Pixar Fest is a celebration of friendship and beyond, and it is in full swing at Disneyland right now through August 4th. This festival brings all kinds of new entertainment. We have a new parade. We have a beautiful nighttime spectacular. We have the Pixar Pals Playtime Party at Fantasyland Theater. Just a lot going on and lots of Pixar character sightings, more than you'll ever see. Not to mention, we did just open our beautiful Pixar Place Hotel. So this is a 479 room hotel. It's an ode to the Pixar films like Toy Story, Ratatouille, Elemental. There's a nod to every Pixar feature film to date. So when your guests step in, they are immersed into Pixar. And I love Pixar, and this is the place I want to stay when I go to Disneyland in 2 weeks. So I can't wait. You're going to see all kinds of characters. You can see that the minute you walk in, it is definitely an ode to Pixar. So we have the iconic Pixar ball and lamp you guys can see in the middle there. There is a brand new restaurant over here on the left, and I'm trying to remember. It's called the Great Maple. I knew it would come to me. It's a flagship restaurant. It's a modern American eatery. It serves an all-day menu. It's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's got buttermilk fried chicken and maple bacon donuts. You guys, if you're going to go to Pixar Place Hotel, you've got to eat there. Okay, we're halfway to Halloween. Alrighty, so Oogie Boogie Bash. We have dates, but I'm not 100% sure yet when they're going to open. Um, for you guys, when you guys are going to be able to purchase the tickets. But just know that the Oogie Boogie Bash, the dates start Sunday, August 25th, and they run all the way through Halloween. I think the last night is actually Halloween or right around it, and it's Thursday, October 31st, which is actually Halloween night. So that night's going to sell fast. So once you guys get the green light, please go ahead and purchase your tickets. They will go fast, as they always do. I have done Oogie Boogie Bash. It's one of my favorite things to do at Disneyland. I love seeing all the little ones dressed in their costumes, even the big ones. So just a great family experience. Okay, a little bit about Disney VIP tours. If you guys are not booking VIP tours, if you have clients that want to have that very intimate experience where they have a guide, they don't have to, they don't want to stand in line, they want VIP service, you guys can book this for them, and it is commissionable at 10%. This is based on a minimum 7-hour VIP tour. The hourly rates vary from 500 to 700 depending on what time of year you're going. You guys, this is the group can be up to 10 people. So you can have 10 people split it, and they're each paying a small amount to get this VIP experience. So this is the ultimate way for your clients to experience the theme parks. It's customizable, it's flexible. They'll work with their guide to determine which way they want to go, what they want to do first, where they want to eat. You guys can book these on the phone. The phone is 714-517-7218. I can send that out if you need me to. It's not a problem. And then just let them know when you're calling that you're a travel agent and confirm your IATAN number. And you guys will get your 10%. And this is applicable to Disneyland and Walt Disney World, both parks. All right, so I think this might be my last line on Disneyland, but this was just announced not too long ago that we have been approved in Anaheim to build a third Disneyland park area. So we're calling it Disneyland Forward. I have a lot of people asking, where are you putting this? I think that some of this land might be a little bit of parking. I'm not sure. But we are going to be able to build our third park out there. So this is a $1.9 billion resort that we're going to put a lot of I can't wait to see what our Imagineers do with this. So I have some thoughts. You guys probably do too. We'll just keep our lips sealed until we hear more, but it's coming. So just stay tuned. I think this is going to be phenomenal. All right, just some promotion. So right now we do have our summer ticket offer. So it's 1 day, 1 park per day. Disneyland ticket offer, $83 for an adult, $50 for a child. These are 3 day, 1 park per day offers. And you guys can book these now. And then of course we have save up to 25% on select rooms at Disneyland Resort. So this is for a stay from June 10th through September 26th. You guys can book it now through September 12th. Okay, and then the last one is Aulani. I don't have a whole lot going on here other than Hawaii is one of the most beautiful states I've ever been to. If you guys don't know about Aulani, it is situated on the beautiful beach in Ko'olina, Hawaii. I went to school in Hawaii. This is, oh God, it's so beautiful there. There's a lot to do. It's very much an adult resort as it is a family resort. We have lots of things for kids to do. We have Auntie's Beach House, Kids Club, which all the kids love. There's Lazy River that goes around. The Imagineers did a wonderful job partnering with the Hawaiian people to tell the stories about Hawaii, because it's very much rooted in a lot of history. And one of my favorite movies, obviously you guys know, is Moana. So I love everything about Aulani. So if you haven't had a chance to go, if you guys get a chance in the future, take advantage if we've got any agent rates that you guys can find out there, please go. It's I call it my hidden gem. Not a lot of people know about it because it's just one spot and resort. So, okay, let's just talk a little bit before we run out of time about marketing tools. I know you guys are all on DisneyTravelAgents.com. You guys know that this is your one-stop shop for marketing. Anything and everything you need is here. You guys can build e-brochures. If you go to Disney Site Builder, you guys can embed content, which means that you can pick what you want to promote through Disney. You can pick it out right there on the site builder, and you can put it right into your web page. You can also create a mini site, a microsite. So if you have a web page and you want to put a specific landing page or a specific page for Disney, you guys can build that through Site Builder. Okay, and I'm sure you guys are all using the Disney Travel Professionals Facebook page. You can snag and share right off the page. I love the word approved. It's all done for you guys. It's legal, ready to go. You can share it right away, all the content. Same on Instagram. And then, of course, we do have a Disney Travel Professionals YouTube page. I use a lot of those videos when I do presentations. If you guys have a specific ship category or ship specific suite you're looking for at a resort, you guys can go right to the YouTube gallery. I can almost guarantee you 100% there will be a video of somebody walking through that specific resort and specific room, and you guys can go ahead and share it right there through email. You guys can also put it on your Facebook. Okay.
Hey, Monica, can you clarify something on the back on the previous page just for the agents? Well, we get a lot of questions. Do they have to use the share feature exactly, or are they allowed to save the image and post it themselves?
So I'm gonna go with probably, okay. So here's the thing. If it's you can definitely share it, okay?
So
If
use
you
the
guys are
share feature.
Yeah. If you guys are going to the parks and you're in Walt Disney World and we've got a promotion going and you want to utilize like the visual picture, you should be able to do that. As long as we're abiding by the social media standards, which obviously you guys know isn't like you're holding, a can of beer or something like that. So I would recommend just sharing it because it's all legally done. There's no questions asked. It's good to go.
Perfect.
But like I said, if you're going into the park and you want to promote a promotion of you on a ride, you can do that. That's fine.
Okay, thank you for clarifying that. So they have to use the share feature, but if you are going into the park, you can definitely use those pictures you take as a promotion and post them.
Correct.
Just make sure there's no alcohol in the pictures.
Correct. Just make sure it's the proper, as you guys know, the proper representation of Disney. So anything family oriented, share away. Anything, as long as there's a
PG.
social. Yes, there are social media guidelines, that Disney loves to abide by. So, and if you guys ever have any questions, just ping me. I can tell you right off the bat. But 99% of the time, you guys are pretty good about that.
Perfect.
Okay. Just I think last slide before the end. If you guys are not using our e-brochures, I want to put a plug in for this. We have 4 different kinds. You guys can find them in DisneyTravelAgents.com. We have an e-brochure specifically on each park, on the parks for Walt Disney World. So the e-brochure has all 4 parks listed, and it gives your clients little itineraries and anything and everything about the park. We have the e-brochure for the families with kids. So these are itineraries that Disney has put together. If you have small children, if you have families with small children, we're giving you a sampling of maybe what you could do if you go into each park. We have another e-brochure on the dining plans. You guys, the dining plan e-brochure is phenomenal. If you've got, let's say you've got a Disney Visa card holder, they're taking advantage of their dining plan offer, and you want to send them an e-brochure about the dining plan, what it entails, where they can eat, how do they do it, so they can do it all on their own. You guys can send that e-brochure. Same thing with, so we did parks, resorts, dining plan, and then families with kids. So those are the 4. I had to think in my head. If you guys aren't utilizing these are free. They're done for you. All you got to do is email them. I say take advantage of them because they're phenomenal. So if you haven't looked at them, go to dta.com and take a peek. And if you love them, share them. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, and then lastly, before we get into Q&A and trivia, thank you guys for sharing the magic every day. Like I said, you are my people. I wouldn't be here without you. I only work with you guys. when you guys sell Disney, I'm your person. I compete against my direct department. I only get credit when you guys book, so I'm here to help you in any way possible. Please let me know if there's anything I can do. Just reach out. You can call me or email me. Other than that,
Perfect.
yeah, Amanda, I'll toss it back to you.
Well, thank you so much, Monica. Wonderful presentation. And it looks like some people already know how Q&A goes, but if you don't, let me tell you how it works. If you would like to ask a question to Monica, we are going to do it by raising your hand in chat, and you can go down to the bottom of your Zoom, and it's either under reactions or raise hand. You click on it, and then it puts you in line to ask a verbal question to Monica. If we have time, we might take some questions from chat, but we're going to focus on the verbal questions first. And then Monica afterwards, if we have extra questions, she can tell you where you can find the answers to those questions or ask them. So first person we have up is Tabitha. Welcome, Tabitha.
Hey, I'm here. Thank you. And hey, Monica. So I had a quick question. Am I able to ask a question regarding travel agent benefits?
Sure.
Okay, so I just had a quick question because I know that per the website, as far as us being able to who we can have with us when we come to the park, as far as booking a room, I know it specifically says like domestic partner, spouse, or minor children.
Correct.
But if I don't fit into any of those categories, like for instance, I'm single and I don't have kids, so but I still want to come to the park, and would I be able to bring someone with me to also, like, you know what I'm saying? It just feels a little not inclusive for those of us who don't fit into the married with children category.
Absolutely. So at that point, just reach out to me.
Okay.
Okay. And then I just want to clarify too on the Disney travel agent benefits, because I've actually gotten a few emails from a couple of you all. So in order to unlock your benefits, you guys have to take the College of Disney Knowledge. Make sure you do your 2024 assessment, because I have a lot of people that have done CDK and not been able to get into their benefits because of that last little piece called the 2024 assessment. So it's separate piece of the training. So just make sure that you guys are taking that. And then you do have to have a valid CLIA or IATN card, and they are going to ask, I just had this happen, that there is a picture associated with it, just clearly to make sure that we know who's coming, that it is you guys, because unfortunately, I think there's been a few, not you guys, but in general, some things happen with that. So they're getting a little bit stricter on making sure that everything aligns and matches up. I just want to be upfront and honest so that you guys, the expectation is there. You should have, with all of that, there's no problem booking your benefits. So Tabitha, you just email me if you are bringing a friend, and I will work with you on that.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you, Monica.
Okay. You're welcome.
Perfect. Thank you, Tabitha. Okay. Next we have Mark. Mark Cribs, how you doing?
Good. Monica, good to finally meet you. Looking forward to meeting you in person at convention. I've been a certified Disney professional for over 10 years with other host agencies, sold a lot of Disney. Disney actually has a special place in my heart as I performed there. And I'm dating myself here, way back in the 90s with the Men of Song Showcase. So I've had the opportunity to perform both back at Epcot and at Walt and at Hollywood Studios, back then Disney MGM. So real quick, love the fact that we now have access to Disney copyright. My question to you is, when are we going to be, or are we going to be able to get access to Disney Print Connection?
Okay.
Because that is the big one. Would love to be able to send those flyers and the personalized flyers and postcards out to my clients, especially when they're returning from trips, to get them to rebook again and bring them back into the parks coming off of a Disney cruise or vice versa.
So great question, Mark, and I agree with you. So we are working on getting you guys access into Print Connection. Mark, if you could just send me a quick email.
You got it.
Okay, awesome. I had a conversation with my my leader and my inside salesperson about Print Connection and you guys. So hang tight. We are working through trying to get you guys full access to that. So just if just if you can send me an email, that would be awesome.
Yep.
So I can just kind of do them on a one-on basis right now until we figure out the system. That would be great.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Mark. Is that all? Is that the rest of your question?
Yeah, it is. Thank you very much, Amanda. And see you
Okay.
at convention, Monica.
Yeah, I'll see you guys at convention. I can't wait.
Perfect. Okay, so now we have Alexandra.
Okay.
Hi, Monica. Thanks for
Hi.
coming back so soon. It feels like you were just here yesterday, and I just looked at my notes, and it was a few months ago. But it's nice to see you again. Quick question. I'm an agent in Southern California, and as you know, this area we have a ton of Magic Key Pass holders, and I'm one as well. And I was wondering, are we able as agents to book the resort hotels for our Magic Key Pass holders with their Magic Key discount?
Oh, you know what? Alexandra, I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. That question was asked by somebody else too, and I'm waiting on clarification, but I promise, if you could shoot me a quick email, Monica with a K.Hopkins@disney.com, I will get that answer to you by Friday.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Monica.
You're welcome. I've got a note here too, just to follow up.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Alexandra. Next person, Alejandra.
Yeah, hello. How are
Hi,
you?
Alexandra.
Thanks so much for all the information. Well, I'm an agent from Mexico. So my question is there any possibility that we have those materials in Spanish? I mean, the flyers, the mini sites, the brush. I think our community is going bigger, so we definitely
Yes.
need that material in Spanish.
So I'm happy to announce that that was something that I have a coworker who is going to be helping me with some of the Spanish market, and that is something that we have requested. So the good news is hopefully it's coming soon, and I will let you know when it's coming. So, but it is definitely on the agenda, and you are going to see more things coming out in Spanish because we understand that you guys book a lot of Disney, so we want to support you as much as we can. So just hang tight. I will let Robert, I'll let Amanda, Robert, I'll let you guys know when all of that is ready to go and in print in Spanish.
Oh, great. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you, Alejandra. And yes, that's perfect. Monica will definitely post that, and we'll let you guys know when that Spanish material comes from Disney. Okay, and then we have Christine. Welcome, Christine. Oh, sorry, there we go. I think I lowered, there you go.
Got it. Thank you. So I just have two quick questions. One, I was wondering if you have the calendar of events for yearly for Disney World as well as Disneyland. And the second question is, how far in advance can we book the dining packages for our clients prior to their trip?
Okay, so the calendar of events from Walt Disney World, we don't have one yet. We did ask for one because we saw the beautiful one from Disneyland, and we said we have to have that for Walt Disney World. So stay tuned. I think it's coming for 2025. Don't quote me on that, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it's coming. Dining packages. Oh my gosh, let me see. You just asked me a question because I'm still fairly new that I want to make sure I know. So I will tell you, if you go into the e-brochure for the dining packages, that it does list all the dates in there, just so you guys know. Let me just make sure. Disney. So it is up to 10 days, so you can have it all planned out. So you can do it. Hold on here 1 second. I'm trying to get you guys the right answer, and I may have to get back to you. Amanda, I'm gonna have to get back to you on this one
Okay.
because I want to just make sure I get you the right amount of time. I think I know what it is, but I just want to make sure I am absolutely correct before I put a number out there.
Okay, perfect. When you let us know, then we
Yes.
can.
Actually, what I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna send you the link where I'm gonna go. That's gonna tell you exactly how many days in advance you can book.
Okay, perfect. Let me know when you're ready for the next question.
I'm ready. Go ahead. There is an
Okay.
actual, I'm going to send this to you, Amanda. I'll send it to you shortly. There is an actual dining page. It's a link that I'm going to send out that you guys can look at. It actually will tell you availability, everything. So hopefully that'll help answer some of the questions.
Perfect. I can add it to the Disney page on the Travel Cafe website.
Okay. Awesome.
Perfect. Okay, and then last question will be Callie, and then we will be moving on to Disney trivia and giveaways with Monica. So how exciting. Thanks for everyone staying the whole time. So Callie, welcome.
Hi, Monica. Hi, Amanda. I just have a quick question. The Disneyland full year calendar, is that available on the Disney copyright so I can share that with my clients?
Yes, it is actually great question. So it should be listed under it should be listed under flyers. And if you can't find it, I can send it to you.
Okay, perfect. Well, thanks. Really great questions, everyone, and really great participation in chat. Loved seeing everyone's comments, bookings, and questions. If you didn't get your question answered today, Monica, where can they go find? You have FAQs on the Disney Travel Agent website?
Yeah, so you can always go, there's a search bar. You guys can always plug in the search, just plug in some keywords and it'll pull it up. Disney dining reservations, I just found what I was looking for. It is 60 days prior. I wanted to make sure I put the right amount of time out there. And you guys can make your reservations for the entire length of your guest stay. It's 60 days prior if they're staying at a Walt Disney World resort. Okay. All other guests, it's still 60 days in advance of your arrival. You can make the reservations for the entire length of stay for up to 10 nights stay. So you can make all 10 nights of your dining reservations. All other guests make reservations up to 60 days in advance. So it's 60 days regardless. So that should answer. And I'm going to send you guys this FAQ too.
Perfect. Love it.
Okay.
Okay, so I have to do the not so fun part, which is the terms and conditions before we have the questions. So you must be an active travel agent at the time of receiving your prize and as of right now when you're on the Zoom training, as well as you must email giveaway@archertravel.com if you win today. Do not email that email unless you win. And how you enter is you have to type the question in chat to everyone. So make sure if you go down to your chat right now, click on the everyone in meeting tab and not a direct to someone. Has to be everyone in meeting. And then that's where you would type your answer. If you want to try to put a little higher something in now to test it out, go for it. So it's going to be the first person that we deem has spelled the answer correctly and answers it first in chat. Not what your chat says, but what our chat says. Sorry, so there you go. The boring part's over. Now to the fun part, which my birds are really excited for, if you can hear them in the background, is going to be your first question. And the first question Monica gave us, do you want to say it, Monica, or do you want me? Oh, okay, perfect. The first question is, name Disney's first Pixar film. Name Disney's first Pixar film.
Oh. Somebody came through really quick.
Yep. The first person. Yes. The first person was Christine Rosner. Okay, so Christine, make sure you email giveaway. Congratulations. Really fast typing. Congratulations, Christine. Email giveaway@archertravel.com with your EVO ID number and your mailing address.
Awesome. Good job, Christine. That was quick. You guys, a lot of you got it right though.
I think they like go through trivia before they come on and then they're just ready to type it. I feel like some people practice. Okay. Okay, the next question is, and it has to be spelled correctly, and it's going to be the plural form of the word. Just want to say that right now. Okay. What food is Tiana famous for? Oh my gosh, so fast. Oh my gosh. Callie got it first. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Man, you
Bang.
guys, they are fast.
Yeah, and you guys spell really well.
I don't- How do you spell that fast? I could not. Congratulations, Callie. Good job, everyone participating. Fast trivia. Please email giveaway@archertravel.com, Callie, with your EVO ID number and your mailing address. Okay, and this is our last. Oh, wait, we didn't even say what the prizes were, Monica.
They're a surprise, but they're really good. That's all I can say.
Okay. Last time they were really wonderful too. So
Yeah, it might be a gift certificate. It might be a limited edition something. So just it'll be something really good.
it'll be a Disney surprise when you get it in the
Yes.
mail.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, this is the last question.
It's a hard one.
This one is hard, and you have to. I'm gonna say it's 4. I'll give you guys a hint. It is 4 words, and it has to be spelled correctly. Okay. What classic ride can be found in every Disney park around the world? I don't know why I said it so fast. What classic ride can be found in every Disney park around the world? I haven't seen anyone get it yet, but I'm scrolling still.
Oh, everybody's got the same one. It might be there might be more than one. Actually, let me look.
I mean, everyone's putting one that we didn't discuss. I found the first person of the answer we discussed.
Oh, there's somebody. Oh, good. Well, maybe we'll give 2 on this one.
Okay. So the answer that Monica and I had discussed ahead of time was Dumbo the Flying Elephant. And the first person to put that was Christine Lunsford. But we're going to double check to see if It's a Small World is also an
I'm
answer.
pretty sure A Small World is most likely at every park too. I know it's at Hong Kong, Shanghai, Paris, and I'm pretty sure it's at Tokyo. So yeah, so we can do a double prize.
Okay. So the first person for that is It's a Small World would be Brandon Bozek. So we're gonna give it to Christine Lunsford because that was the first one we discussed, which was Dumbo the Flying Elephant, which is also correct. And It's a Small World is also correct in Brandon Bozek. So congratulations, everyone. And the winners, giveaway at archertravel.com with your EVO ID number and your mailing address. Everyone else, thank you so much for participating. Thank you for joining us today, gaining all the knowledge you did, as well as please reach out to the Disney Travel Agents portal to find any more information that you need, as well as it's really great that we have copyright again, so you guys can check that out, as well as reach out to Monica. Is there anything else that you want to say?
You guys, so Amanda, I sent you the link for dining, but I will see you guys. I hope you're all going to conference. Is that next month already?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So I will see you all next month. Stop by my booth. I will have some really cool selfie Mickey and Minnie that I don't want to give it away, but you guys will be able to take some really cool selfies this year. So stop by the booth, and I will see you guys in about a month.
I love that. Well, I'll let everyone say goodbye if they want. If you guys all want to say bye at the same time, I'll let you guys unmute yourselves now. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Bye, Monica. Bye, Amanda. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you, Monica.
Bye. You're
Thank
welcome.
you very much,
Thank
Monica.
you guys.
Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Monica.
I love hearing everyone's voices. So nice.
Bye.